Worthless is the word he would never say that he really felt. He doesn't want to say worthless because that scares the hell out of him. So he says, not successful. Failure, not successful. You'll never get the worthless because that's a scary word to say. No one wants to say they feel worthless, but that's what everybody's afraid of feeling. Now, search your own heart, your own experience, and see if that's true. And it's probably not true for you, but how many have seen other people have a fear of being worthless or not being loved or not successful? Other people. How many have seen that? Of course, those other people have those feelings. So maybe you do too at times. Now, I know you don't feel that way when you're competent and you're in charge and you're in control and everything's going your way. That's your plan, that you do all those things. Some people work all the time so they can feel that because they have control. They're with their kids and they feel incompetent, so they go back and work more. Because they don't know how to deal with this thing. The kid wants to watch the Disney show for the 5,000th time. You know, they don't know how to deal with that. So human beings have these common fears. Now what do? Well, here's the truth. The fear will never leave you completely. That's the truth. So when you know something's true, it's best to hug the monster instead of fear the monster. Now, the lady in my life is a really special lady, and she said, well, years ago she used to think this monster was going to get her, so she started hugging the monster. It's like the monster disappeared. It's kind of like aligning with it instead of fighting it. The more you try to fight what's in your gut and in your nature, then you're going to fight with yourself. Hug the monster means, yeah, I might feel that way. Of course, all human beings feel that way at times. And you know what? It's not really true. I am enough. I don't have to have everybody like me for me to be a good person. I don't have to have everybody love me. I'd love to have everybody love me, but it ain't going to happen. Didn't work for Jesus, probably not going to happen for me. Okay, if he couldn't pull it off, I don't think there's much hope for me pulling off everybody loving me, right? So unless you want to practice putting holes in your hands, this is probably a good thing for you to realize to align with instead of to fight, right? Because there's probably good evidence that you're not going to succeed at everybody loving you all the time. Now, that doesn't mean you can't enjoy where it's there. So learning how to overcome the fear is most important, because here's what most of us do. And you'll learn this. I'm telling you this now to give you the big picture. Then the seminar is going to be about doing. And when we do these things this weekend, what I'm telling you now will show up. And I'm telling it now so you have a way to recognize it. Do you follow me on this? I don't want to sit here and lecture to you. Tonight I got to dump kind of the load on you a little bit, so your mind, when things happen, will go, oh, that's what he was talking about. That's it. Whoa, it's true. Okay, now that it's true, here's what I do. Easy. You know how to deal with it. So when it comes to these two fears, these primary fears, they're not going to go away. So what we've got to be able to do instead is we've got to be able to say, okay, when that fear shows up, how do I get rid of the illusion that I'm not enough or I'm not loved? Well, number one, you can love yourself. Right? Can you love yourself? Yes or no? Most people say, but I don't know how to love myself. Well, how do you love a stranger? If you met somebody and you wanted to know, I love you, and you wanted to experience that you love them,